free speech restored in the United States of America? Well, that is one of the declarations of President Donald Trump. Yes, it is. Amongst many of the declarations and um, executive orders that he has initiated over the past couple of weeks, restoring free speech is one of them. Why do we ever not have free speech in the first place? Why were we ever being censored in the first place? Under the Biden administration, it was allowed. Social media companies, specifically, I'm not talking about when you speak out hurtful, harmful rhetoric, attacking people's religion, attacking people's ethnicities, people's genders or choices as far as their gender preferences are concerned, and the such. I'm talking about when you're talking about things that were actually true and not harming anyone, but just simply telling the truth, and the powers that be, or at the moment or at the time existed, that didn't want you to tell the truth. I'm talking about the bureaucrats. I'm talking about people that were in power. They're still around, but thank God for President Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I know a lot of people don't like what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter what I'm saying, because these are the things that you need to hear. These are the things that need to be done, because we are born sovereign. No one has a right to tell you what you can and cannot say, as long as you're not harming another human being, as long as you're not physically enacting upon whatever your particular viewpoints are in a way that harms another human being. For example, if I tell you that I have done research, and I tell you I have found that certain things in certain foods cause cancer, and I put the video or create a video and I place it on some form of social media, and then the people who control that social media platform say that's medical misinformation, but they're really gaslighting me, because there's medical and scientific proof that what I said is true. But because it's not the narrative that you want to be heard by the general public, by the hundreds of thousands, and by the millions, so you shut my video down, you take my video down, and you even demonetize my video and or my channel, because you don't want me to spread the truth. And the way in which I articulate is the way I'm talking to you right now. No profanity, no degrading anyone. I'm just being very cordial and polite, but I'm just telling the truth. Thank God for Donald Trump for getting rid of that. So I say this: if I put a video up and I'm telling the truth, and it can be backed that it's the truth, it can be fact checked that it's the truth, and I'm trying to and I'm trying to help my fellow Americans and anyone in general, and the so-called powers that be don't want it to be spread or exposed, and they try to remove it, that might be a lawsuit now. That might be something that I want to write the president and make those people exposed from now on. So that's what I have experienced in the past several years. It seems to me that it's okay to show women shaking their butts on certain platforms, exposing their bodies, and watching black people fight in restaurants and in the streets and getting pulled over and yanked out of cars by police officers and these types of things. That seems to be the going norm, that kind of stuff. And rappers, smoking drugs and holding up guns and things like this on videos and talking about killing and murdering and calling women bitches and hoes, that's the going norm. But a person that's walking upright, speaking the truth, the actual truth, and talking against things like that, they get very few views. They get their videos taken down. That's all I'm saying. Thank God for President Donald Trump for taking a stance on this subject. That was it.